Hey y'all, whether it's morning, evening, or afternoon, I'm just glad that you guys had decided to vibe with me, the one and only E. I am thrilled to welcome you guys into 2024, the first Wednesday ever. So why not rock out with a bang to open the new year? Because this year, the theme is selfish. And with that being said, we are taking control of everything in our lives when it comes to the mental, physical, social aspects of ourselves. Okay, so happy New Year's, happy Kwanzaa, Merry Christmas, Hanukkah, and all those good things as well. If I forgot to say it, because 2023 been a year, and if you haven't got a chance to listen to the recap of 2023, I advise y'all to go check that out. So, with that being said, I want you all to sit back, relax, and enjoy hearing my voice, whether you're on the go or at home. Get real comfortable to enjoy hearing me. And for the ones that are new, hey, what's up? What's popping? Welcome, welcome, welcome. And for the ones that are not new to this, but true to this, hey, y'all, what's up? And I hope all is well with everyone. So, without further ado, let's introduce today's vibe of the day. So, to open up 2024, the first Wednesday of the year, today's vibe is New Year, New You. Yeah, New Year, New You. Let's get into it, boo. So, the reason why I did New Year, New You is because every year we tell ourselves that things are going to be different and we're taking control on things and we're doing things differently, such as within our mindset when it comes to businesses and whatever we got going on in life. We're taking control of it. We're getting it back and we're getting it out the mug or doing whatever. Like everything is going to change. Like we say, it's a new year, new you, or it's a new year and things are finna change. And I always say that people be like, oh, y'all say this bullshit every year, these new resolutions, like, this year I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do that. And I'm a firm believer of vision boards. Vision boards also help within the new year and also helping within you, because those dreams that you're manifesting will most definitely come to reality. Because I will never forget the first time I ever made a vision board in so many years with one of my friends. I checked off most of the stuff off my vision board. And this year I did the same thing. And I just tell everybody, like, just write down, even if you got to do pictures, do what you have to do to make sure that whatever you want to do within the new year, no matter how long it is, just write it out or cut pictures of it or whatever. And it tells a story either way it goes. Like pictures tell a story, words, whatever way is best for you to explain how you want things to go for you in the new year that impacts with the new you. Do it, baby, because that's for you and for you only. Okay. So let's get into it. New year, new you. That means taking action and doing something that will lead you to a desired outcome. Break down your goals into management pieces and start taking them one step at a time. With that being said, like I said, within the vision boards or the goals you write down, however you do it, make a list, whatever. Take it one step at a time. Do one thing at a time. Don't try to do everything at once, because it's going to be very discombobulated and it's going to give you a headache. Like, you cannot do but so much at one time. If that makes sense, like for me, one of my goals is to travel more. So in order for me to travel more, I got to get a passport. So I've been like saving money on the side to like be prepared for when it's time for me to, make the payment to get my passport. I'm gonna make it. Cause baby, once the semester is over, I'm going somewhere. Even if it's not out of the country right away, I'm going to be traveling more because I deserve it. And you only have one life. So live it to the fullest. Even though in life we go through a lot of obstacles, within the good and the bad, them bad times don't last forever. So with that being said, take that risk on doing those things that you want to do. And that's what I want to do. Take that risk on traveling. I'm going to take that risk on updating my closet. And the reason why I said update my closet, because the appearance, like I'm a social work major. Soon I will be in my internship where I am in internship, getting the feel of how it is when you officially have your license, your degree, and be able to do what you want to do. And then when you're working in those type of settings, you have to be on your P's and Q's, and you have to look professional from head to toe. And I love the professional look. So each day, every day, I'm on Pinterest looking at professional looks from the head to toe. Like, guys, I'm so big on sneakers. It's going to be so hard to try to wear flats. I'm going to wear flats. I'm not real big on heels. Like, I'll wear it here and there, but I'm a sneaker girl. I'm a sneakerhead. I got to take my time. So, yes, y'all, when it comes to anything that you have written down or on your vision board or however you break down what you want to do for this new year, take it one step at a time. Take it one step at a time. Like, it's just like, it's not gonna, I'm gonna say this, don't rush it. One thing you don't want to do is don't rush anything. Because once you rush it, it's like, you look back and it's like, whoa, I rushed it and I don't feel like I did enough, or I feel like it went by too quick, or I just did it just to get it over with. No, because within everything that you do, is a lesson learned. Even if even if you thought that it would be bigger than what it is, and sometimes it's not, it's okay. Long as you took that risk and did it, long as you did it for you. And another thing that I want to tell y'all too, when it comes to breaking down your goals into the pieces and taking them one step at a time, you don't need to announce it to everybody. I'm real big on leaving a mystery within everything I do, because a lot of people will either, let's break it down like this. It's some people that are really genuine, like, the people, your day ones, they're genuine. And then there's people that are just there to be nosy. They're there just to get the scoop on what's going on. They're not there to support you. They're just there just to see what's going on. And then when you do tell them your game plan, those are the same ones that are taking everything that you're doing and they're trying to do it the same way. Like, it's ridiculous, but this is the world we live in. Like Future said, this is the evil world we live in. And every time I see that video, it makes me cringe, y'all. But it's like, it's true. This is the world we live in. Like, sometimes people don't want to see you happy. Most of the time, people want to see you fall. And that's another thing when it packs in New Year, New You. I want to let y'all know this. Don't ever let nobody shun you. Don't let nobody, little boy, little girl, you. It's in times where I had to shun myself and be quiet because I felt like it wasn't my place to speak. No, we're not doing that. This year, we're putting our foot down. If something or someone is trying to test you or do something to you that you're not feeling, let it be known. Because like I said, you are human and you have feelings too. And most of the time when people are doing the things they're doing is to get under your skin and because they're jealous of you. So when it comes to the New Year, New You, we're not going to match energy. If we feel threatened or something, we're going to say it in the most respectful way ever. And we're only going to say it once. Like, it's only going to be one time that I'm going to tell you. Because after that, I'm going to keep on showing you. And I'm not going to tell you no more. Like, New Year for me, before I get deeper into it with y'all, y'all know I got to take my time and tell y'all, for me, I told myself it's a new year, new me. I'm not letting anyone or anything get under my skin no more. I'm being able to say what I have to say, no matter how big or small it is. If it's brought into me face to face and I don't like it, I'm going to let it be known. Because like I said, you're human. I'm human. I have feelings too. And my feelings matter just as well as anybody else's. Let alone, I'm big on respect. Especially if you respect them, they need to respect you. At times we be like, you don't want to get nasty. Like we had the whole conversation on respect. We big on respect when it comes to family members, friends, co-workers, lovers, whatever. We're not letting no one slide no more. When people try to throw jabs and stuff at us, we're going to address them. Because people would throw jabs and I'd be like, oh, okay. No, I'm not doing that no more. Because once they throw a jab, they're going to keep on. Because it's like, oh, yeah, I got you now. No. So with that being said, for me, when it comes to feelings this year, my guard is up really, really bad when it comes to my feelings. No matter who you are to me, family, friends, lover, I don't care. Because this year, it's about you. Like I said, the thing for me is being selfish. You taking control of things that you didn't really have a lot of control of. Like you had 50-50%, but now it's like you need that 100% of taking real control on who you are and what you are, especially when it comes to that mental. Y'all know I'm big on that mental, and if you're new here, I am so big on the mental because the brain is always racing. Your brain is always racing. Even when you think it's not, it is. So with that being said, I'm not letting anything or anyone get into my head because they're jealous or they just want to be mean or whatever the case may be. No. Because at the end of the day, I'm living for me. Every day, I'm going to make it worth the while. Even if I have a moment where things don't go right, I'm going to bounce back because always another day. And it's going to be a brighter day tomorrow, you know? And that's another thing, too. You don't want to live in that space where you feel like you got to fight all the time. Like sometimes you get tired of it. You get tired of having to tell this one this, tell that. No, I'm not doing that no more. It should only take one time and one time only for you to let something or someone know what's going on. And another thing, once you say it, that's it. Action's gonna speak louder than words. And if they don't respect that, chuck them deuces up and do what you gotta do. Because at the end of the day, you have one life. Live it to the fullest and take control of your life. Even if things right now in your life is not going so good, take that control. Take that 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes in the mirror in your car. I don't care where you're at, to have that conversation with yourself or with whoever you believe in. Have that conversation so you feel comfortable within yourself. You know, like it has me like, whew, it got me shaking. It got me excited because this is how I feel. That feeling of literally being able to stand up for yourself, being able to just take that risk on, taking control of everything that people doubted you on is one of the best things ever. This year, I said it's selfish. It's your selfish year because you did a lot for others. Now it's time to take control for you. Now it's time for you to get back into that place where you had everything in order. Well, you're getting yourself back in order. You're doing for you. Yes, you're still going to be there for the ones you were there for, but you need to take that time for you. You need to do for you, baby. Like for me, I told myself, I'm not going to let anyone or anything have me in an uproar. I'm not. You have one life and make it count. Because tomorrow is not promised sometimes. It's not promised. So live every day to the fullest. Even when it's hard times. Like even if you work a job and the people there just get on your nerves. It's always a light at the tunnel. And you're almost there. Because them bad times don't last forever. And whoever you believe in has that blueprint, that master plan for you. They're not ready. It's just when they feel as though you're ready, they're going to throw it out there. So for me, like, strong believer of Jesus Christ as my savior. It's been times where I feel like I've been tested. I feel like some things were not for me. And my gut feeling. And then the man up above always got my back because, baby, I'm one of God's favorites. Okay? And y'all are too. Whoever you believe in as well. You're their favorite because they're not going to let nothing or anyone play with you. Because they know what you can handle. Okay? Because I always say this too. God is not going to put you in a predicament where you can't handle it. Yeah, in your mind, you like, you can't do this, you can't do this, but I guarantee you're going to be able to do it. And that's why I say for this year, this new year, new me, I'm coming for everything that's mine. Everything. Even if I have to go through so many obstacles to get to the shit, I'm going to do it because I deserve it. And that's something that I've been praying and manifesting for. And I pray and manifest that you guys get the same thing. The theme for this year also is to take control. And with that being said, taking control is taking the lead on things that you usually don't take the lead on. You know, at times you don't want to take the lead on things because you know it's not for you. But you never know what the outcome can be when you take the lead on things. Take a leap on faith. Take a leap on that risk. Just take the leap on anything that you feel as though you didn't believe in at first. Take it. Do it. You never know where it can take you. Just do it. Like Nike, baby, just do it. Like what's the worst that can happen at times? You know, just do it. You never know. Like, it could really put a major impact onto your life. And that's another thing too. When I say be selfish and leave a mystery, whatever you got going on in your life, you know who to tell and you know who not to tell. And I feel as though also, when it comes to social media, don't let social media know. Let them know until after you finish. Pop out. That's another thing too. So the theme is selfish, taking control, and pop out. Pop out. Yeah. You're going to pop out when you want to here and there. I told myself, you know, I'm not big on social media like that anyway. And if I do, it's for the podcast. Post a video or two of me here and there and a quote. And whatever going on in the day, like if it's a countdown or event, that's the only time you'll see me. You're not going to see me on there every day posting all these quotes and, you know, I'm not doing that because that takes up most of your time. I'm not really lying to you. Social media can take up a time like that, and you can miss out on a lot, you know? So when I say pop out when you know, you damn right know when it's time for you to pop out. Like like we pop up at your party type shit. Yeah, you don't even have to pop up with the gang or not. Because most of the time, baby, this year, I guarantee you be popping out by yourself with a lot of achievements, accomplishments, and things that you have been manifesting and praying for. Because at times, like I said, it's people that are there in your corner that support you and is your cheerleader. And then it's people that's on the sidelines that is watching you because they're observing everything they want to, everything that you're doing. And they want to take every little thing that you're doing and do it. Because some people don't have their own identity. And it's just like, when you're a trendsetter at times, it's like, wow, why is people trying to do what I do? And it's right there. You're a trendsetter. You're doing something that you think is just because. But if somebody's like, they want to do it, I'm going to do it. And then in their mind, they're going to do it 10 times better. But sometimes nobody can be better than the original. Yeah, let's sink on that. Like, let's sink that in a little bit. Like, nobody is better than the original. Word of Jocelyn Hernandez. Like, I believe that. I believe that because nobody cannot be better than the original. Like, the original product, yeah, you could bootleg it. But that's the thing, bootleg. Like, bootleg DVDs is all muffled and stuff like that. Versus the original is clear, high def, in your face. Boom. Like, what? So, yeah, like, new year, new you, baby. Take this time to set a goal and make a plan to achieve it. Start by taking small steps back and break your goals into smaller pieces, more manageable tasks, and give yourself credit for each accomplishment. And you will be well on your way to achieving your goals. With that being said, take credit for everything that you're doing. Take the time to appreciate yourself. Give yourself the glory, the praise, and everything. Be your biggest cheerleader because at the end of the day, no matter how big or small your accomplishment is, it's people out there that don't give two fucks about you. But you got to remember, you got to stay solid. and stay stagnant within yourself, because at the end of the day, you know how this obstacle was. You knew how this journey was. Because a lot of people will be like, oh, congratulations. And you could tell the fake from the phony. You know, sometimes your own blood won't support you. A stranger will go out their way before at times your own blood will. And I'm just speaking facts. Because when it comes to things, when it comes to goals, turning dreams to reality, baby, it's not easy. This shit ain't easy. And I tell people all the time, take it one step at a time. Don't rush it. Because when you rush, it's not going to be the way you imagine it to be. It's not going to be the way how you had it on that blueprint. Another thing, y'all know I'm big on that blueprint. If you're here and if you're new here, baby, I'm big on a blueprint. And with a blueprint, you have it out. You lay out how you want something to go. Like a building. They have a sketch on the blueprint how it's going to come. So whatever's on that paper is supposed to come to reality. So with that being said, I don't care, like I said, how big or small it is. Take some steps back if you have to break your goals down into the small, like to smallest pieces before you jump into them big pieces, because it has to take time for you to see these dreams come to reality. It's not going to happen overnight. And once you put a lot of oomph in it, a lot of time, long hours, whatever it is, into whatever you got to do, that shows how dedicated and hard you are. And that's the thing too, like I said, when it comes to pop out, you ain't got to let everybody know what the fuck going on. That's another thing. Once you let them know a snippet, they're like, oh, I'm on your ass now. I know what you're doing. So this year, like I said, the theme is selfish, taking control, and pop out. Because it is important to stay positive and focus on your goals, as this will help to keep you motivated and on track. Because like I tell y'all, you have to be your biggest goddamn cheerleader. Because if nobody is, long as you know you are, and the person you believe in whoever you believe in. For me, it's my immediate family, my immediate household, and my closest friends. Anybody other than that, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Because when it comes to this new year, new you, it's not easy. It's not easy. It's like, when it comes to the new year, new you, it's a lot. It's a lot, because you can't change overnight. You can't. There's some things that you have to weigh out the pros and cons about yourself, such as like, what I got to do better, what I need to take away, what I got to stop doing, and that's where constructive criticism comes in also. And sometimes we hate it, but it's like, it's the truth. And then you can see who can take it and who can dish it, So, like, it's important to stay positive and focus on your goals, as this will help to keep you motivated and on track. It also helps to break down your goals into small tasks that are easier to achieve. Such as, like, if you're trying to lose weight, and your goal is to lose such as 5 pounds a month, you're going to do everything in your power to lose them pounds. If you have to step on the scale every other week, 2 times a week or whatever, to see how it is, do it. And if you get to that level every month, reward yourself, baby. Like, reward yourself with something small, like a new pair of sneakers. See, that's something I would do. That's something I would do. I would reward myself with a pair of sneakers, okay? Or a nice little jacket, okay? Or, like, just take the day off, or, like, have a cheat day. You know what I'm saying? Because speaking about, like, taking risk and doing things really small, every 15th of the month, that's when I spoil myself, because my birthday is July 15th. So, like, before my birthday, like, starting, like, January 15th, oh, baby, I might be getting me a little something. It don't have to be big. It's going to be something little. Like, if I want, like, let's say January 15th, I might buy me a cheesecake. Cheese or a Cheesecake Factory. That's like $10.60. That's plus tax, everything. A little cheesecake, or probably a little dinner, probably some headbands, a beanie, like, just something to show my appreciation for myself. Like, you have to appreciate yourself. Like, we have to give ourselves flowers too. I thought about that too. I thought about giving myself flowers, because I'm not big on them. Like, I see him all the time on social media, or my friends be like, oh my God, he bought me flowers. And I just be so in awe when they tell me that, or when I see other people, I'm like, oh, that's so sweet. And I be like, I want somebody to give me some flowers. But I be like, E, when are you going to give yourself some flowers? When are you going to give yourself some flowers? When are you going to applaud yourself? That's another thing too. Like I said, y'all, with them 3 themes, being selfish, taking control, and popping out, you also have to think about you. You have to give yourself some credit. Not credit. You need to give yourself credit, period. And I haven't really gave myself a lot of credit. I haven't. And I just thought about, like, I literally just thought about that when I said, E, when are you going to appreciate yourself? When are you going to applaud yourself? When are you going to appreciate yourself by, like, flowers here and there? That might be one thing I got to start now, y'all. So I hope y'all are, like, really, really, I hope this episode is really, 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 really digging into y'all. Because, like, it really is digging into me. Like, it has my mind, like, pew, like, I'm just so big on my people. Like, shout out to my Black community, kings and queens, because I see y'all. If nobody gonna see y'all, I'm most definitely gonna see y'all. If nobody gonna give you your flowers, I am. Because that's the type of person I am. I'm not the type to not give another person their flowers, the parades, the confetti, and all that. I'm the type to give it to you. Because I know how it feels to not get anything at times from people that you think are there for you. But you never know how that would make a person feel. Just a little compliment, no matter how big or small it is, no matter how big it is, big or small it is, give somebody some credit. Give them that type of feeling that they feel appreciated, even if you don't even know them. Even if it's a stranger or not. Like, even if it's a small compliment, like, I like your hair. You look so pretty. You smell good. Something like that. Like, this year, like, I feel like that's one thing that we need to work on. That we just need to appreciate ourselves and others. Because this world, like I said, word the future, there's an evil world we live in. Like, it's just crazy. Like, we just entered the new year and violence is already happening more within our Black community. Like, it's just crazy. And if you guys don't know, I'm from Baltimore City. Like, it's just crazy. Like, you would think you were coming to the new year and violence would just, like, simmer down, but no. Because in order for it to simmer down, we have to think of ways to control ourselves. And I feel as though, like I said last year, counseling, therapy, go do it. Go get it. Don't be ashamed like me. Like, when I had my first session in October, I felt amazing. And I'm not really lying to y'all. Y'all know I don't lie to y'all about stuff. When I had my first session, I bust down in tears because I was able to express myself to someone that don't know me from a can of paint and is went to school for this profession, and like, they are willing to help me. And I went to school to be a counselor. And it's also helping me too for when I be a social worker. Just sitting down, talking to someone that don't know you, I feel as though will help you in the long run. Because they're not going to judge you. And that's the first thing you have in a session. They say who they are and they say from the jump, this is your safe place. Whatever you and I discuss is confidential and it stays between us. But if it's harmful, yes, it has to be reported to the police ASAP. Even if it's about self-harm and stuff like that, it has to be reported. But nevertheless, just being able to sit with someone that is in that profession, that had went to school and did all the hours and things like that, to be in that profession to help people and their people at that, that's a big, big, big thing to me. Because when it comes to us, Black people, we all know the saying growing up, Black people don't need no therapy. Shit. Who don't? I think we all do. And I think that'll be one of the things to help us even more. To close some chapters in our life, to get some skeletons out the closet. Because in order for you to feel and to get to a place, to get a fresh start, you need to let everything that has been hurting you or haunting you or anything in your life, let it flow. Let it go and let it flow. Word to Toni Braxton. Okay? No matter how big or small it is, even if it's with friendships, family members, immediate family members, ex-lovers, lovers, co-workers, whatever it is, if it has put a burden on you to the point where at times like you just feel a certain type of way and it's affecting you as a person on how you control and handle things, baby, go see somebody. Don't be ashamed. And there are times you don't have to tell people, but I tell people because, like I said, I'll be working in a profession with people that has probably gone through twice as biggest things that I never gone through. And it's my job. It would be my job, my duty to help them the best way I know how to. So they can live a new normal life. Because like I mentioned last year, there's no such thing as going back to normal. When you're dealing through things, you have to adapt to a new normal. Regardless of if you felt so happy inside, sometimes your new normal will be extra happy, stress free, you know? So don't be afraid to go see somebody. It's not going to make you less of a person. It's going to help you better. Because when you're talking to someone, like I said, that's specialized within this field, it's going to help you 10 times better. Because I'm telling y'all, since October of 2023 and going to counseling, it has helped me. Like, I see what can I take and what I can't take no more. I'm learning myself each and every day. And that's why when I'm on my platform with you guys and just talking to you guys, it makes me feel so amazing. And I'm so full of joy and I'm so uplifted because, like I said, if my podcast don't help a lot of people, long as it helps somebody, because you never know what somebody is going through, especially within this journey of the new year, new you. It's not easy. It's not easy to start over. Sometimes you have to, you got to take steps back. You got to create steps. You got to write it down, have pictures or whatever, like vision boards or bullet points or whatever. Take notes on what you want to do. So with that being said, even if it's like I'm a stranger to most of y'all, and some of y'all I'm not. And I'm not really lying to y'all. My doctor, I didn't know her from a can of paint. She didn't know me until a few sessions we had up until December. She has made my life so amazing, and she don't even know it. And she doesn't even know it. I tell her every day, I thank you so much, but she don't know how much she changed it. Like, she just changed it so much, and it helped me to be able to navigate on this new year, new me. That's why I said the theme is selfish, taking control, and pop out. Because at times, you have to be your biggest cheerleader within everything. And when it comes to taking control, you have to take control of what is yours, what belongs to you, especially when it comes to your mental, your dignity, your respect. Take control of that. Because within this new year, this new you, you gotta embrace the change and strive to be the best you that you can be. You have to strive to be the best version of yourself. Consistency is key when making a lifestyle change. Celebrate your success and stay motivated even when things get tough. Believe in yourself and you can achieve anything. Like, it was so crazy. When New Year's hit, January 1st, 2024, I have a mirror. You know the Dollar Tree mirrors you have, like when you go to the beauty salon or like when you go to the barbershop or whatever, and they have them little, the handheld mirrors. My handle broke off. So I would put it on my dresser on top of my bin that has like my feminine products in there. And I would use it when I fixed my hair. And I did have words on there, but it faded away. So then I was like, hold up. I look in this mirror every day. And if you ever seen the commercials where the little boy was like, And his father was telling him, you're going to do great things today. And if you ever watched The Help, you know, you was kind, you was smart, you was important. I thought of those two, and I was like, you know what? If you start off every day by saying something positive about yourself, that'll help you boost your day as well. And like I said, consistency is key, and being consistent with it as well. So to make a long story short, I got my marker and I started hashtagging things on my mirror. I was like, hashtag you're amazing. Hashtag you're beautiful. Hashtag you're smart. Hashtag you're the one. Hashtag today is going to be a great day. Hashtag you're going to take control of things. Like I was just writing things like that. Words of encouragement. Because that's another thing too. When it comes to the new year, new you have to encourage yourself. You have to put yourself in a mindset where as though you are able to feel powerful. You're able to say nice things about yourself if no one else is going to tell you. With that being said, like celebrate you, no matter how big or small the accomplishment is. I don't care if you just got an A on the paper, if you just lost 5 pounds, celebrate you because you did it. Even if nobody knows about it, still celebrate it. Because like I said, you never know. And tomorrow is not promised. So you got to take the leap on faith. You got to do things that you never thought you could do, and now you're going to do it. You got to do things that is worth living for you. Take that risk and do for you. Do what you got to do. And I want to leave y'all with this. 2024 is your season when it comes to better life, inner peace, financial freedom, and you will prosper, as well as the big plans. You're stepping into a new season of your life. You're worthy. You can do anything that you want because you got this. And my favorite quote, let alone favorite song from The Princess and the Frog, and I'm almost there. And I'm almost there. And another quote I love from a song, my favorite artist, Wale, he says, that's my theme song for this year. Ambitious girl. Your drive drives me crazy. Everything you do within the hustler and the 50 Cent Hustler's Ambition. If you don't know, y'all need to play it. Y'all need to get into it. Just songs that'll help you, motivate you as well. Will help you to the new year, new you. Just find things that are going to help you to open your mindset. Make you feel important, but also help you physically and mentally. Like if you gotta change your road, if you want to change up your wardrobe, do it. You want to change your hair, do it, baby. I did it. I'm born with a little bit of brown. Y'all got so many colors in my hair, I don't even know. But if you want a new look, do it. Whatever you want to do, do it. This is a new year, new you. Do for you. Find your new norm. Because if nobody wants to, I'm going to tell you, tomorrow's not promised. Live for you. Be your biggest goddamn cheerleader. And always remember, whoever you believe in, it's not going to put anything in your life that they know you cannot handle. Yeah, you may think you can't handle that storm. But baby, after that storm, it's always a beautiful rainbow at the end. Especially when it comes to that tunnel, it's always a light at the end. And I'm going to leave y'all off with this one. No matter how small the change are, stay consistent and focus on your goals. Believe in yourself and stay consistent. Anything is possible. Take it into your hands. And with that being said, I wish you guys nothing but peace and blessings. I hope this year brings you nothing but amazing things in life. Like I said, if I don't help a group of y'all, long as I help somebody. And as always, please stay safe out here. It's a new year. It's still cold outside, so please bundle up. Also, please pay attention to your surroundings. Even though the new year just kicked in and people, still a little crazy, still a little holiday time, people still getting sales and X, Y, and Z. As always, you guys will hear from me next Wednesday. I love you all so very much. And if you want to get in touch with me through my Instagram, it's vibingwith.e. Until next week, y'all. Bye.